Hello, football lovers. It is footy here. We love a giant in world football, but you know what we love even more? A giant killer. What if I told you the ultimate jaw-dropping underdog story of the 2026 FIFA World Cup belongs to a tiny archipelago in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean? Forget the countries with hundreds of millions of people. We are talking about a fierce, proud nation of under 600,000 souls. Against all odds, they have crashed the biggest party on Earth, overcoming massive logistical and financial hurdles to become one of the smallest nations ever to qualify for the World Cup. I'm talking about the absolute pride of the Atlantic. Cape Verde. The Blue Sharks are swimming to North America and they are hungry. Let's dive in. To truly understand this miracle, we have to look at where they came from. The journey of Cape Verdean football started on dusty local fields, rising from total obscurity to become a fiercely competitive force in African football. This wasn't an overnight success. It is a story of infrastructure and grassroots development, heavily boosted by programs like FIFA Forward that helped improve local facilities and gave these players a real fighting chance. They are officially known as the Tubaroes Azuis, the Blue Sharks. But what is their absolute superpower? The diaspora. This massive global network has become a lethal pipeline of top-tier talent. These players developed in elite European leagues, bringing European-influenced tactical discipline back home, backed by the unwavering, passionate support of the Cape Verdean diaspora. Then came the 2026 CAF World Cup qualifiers. Cape Verde was drawn into Group D. Everyone, and I mean everyone, expected the traditional heavyweight powerhouse Cameroon to completely dominate. But the Blue Sharks had other plans. Under the brilliant leadership of their head coach, Bubista, they engineered a massive tactical evolution. We are talking about highly disciplined, incredibly resilient, and intensely physical gameplay. They turned their home turf into an absolute fortress. The defining moment? A spectacular 3-0 victory over Eswatini that sealed their fate. They didn't just survive Group D, they conquered it. They topped the group, leaving Cameroon completely in the dust. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you punch a historic ticket to the world stage. When that final whistle blew, the scenes were unbelievable. Pure miracle celebrations erupted at the Estadio de Várzea in Praia. The streets were completely flooded with joyous fans, weeping players, and emotional officials. The entire nation partied like never before. Let's talk about the absolute warriors who made this happen. At the back, you have the ultimate leader, goalkeeper and captain Vozinha. He has been an absolute rock. And up top, the legendary record holder Ryan Mendes. He has been tearing defenses apart and leading this squad with pure island flair. Can the smallest nation make the biggest waves in 2026? The world is about to find out exactly what these European-trained, island-hearted Blue Sharks are made of. Now they step onto the grandest stage of them all. Cape Verde has been drawn into a truly fascinating, heavy-hitting group for the 2026 tournament. Get your calendars out and mark these dates because these matchups are absolutely fire. June 15th. The ultimate test. They open their campaign against the Tiki-Taka masters themselves, Spain. This is the ultimate clash of styles. Spain will want all the possession trying to pass the ball into the net. But Bubista's disciplined, incredibly physical Blue Sharks will be sitting deep, waiting to unleash pure lightning on the counterattack. Can the sheer pace of Ryan Mendes catch the Spanish Armada sleeping? June 20th. The Battle of Grit. Next up, they face the ruthless South American gladiators, Uruguay. If you love tough, physical, hard-on-your-sleeve football, this is your match. Uruguay brings their legendary fighting spirit, but guess what? Cape Verde has that unbreakable island resilience. It is going to be an absolute war in the midfield, and Captain Vozinha will need to be a brick wall in goal. June 24th, the wild card showdown. They close out the group stage against the relentless, high-energy setup of Saudi Arabia. This could be the absolute decider. Saudi Arabia proved in 2022 that they can slay giants, but Cape Verde is the new giant killer on the block. This match will be incredibly fast, incredibly tense, and could be the exact moment the Blue Sharks punch a historic ticket to the knockout rounds. It is a massive, massive test. Tell me what you think in the comments. Can Cape Verde pull off a massive shock in North America? Who is your absolute favorite player in this historic squad? Smash that like button and subscribe to join the Footy family for more epic World Cup previews and underdog stories. Until next time, stay football crazy. This is Footy, signing off. Forza Tubaroes Azuis. Bye.